I don't know if you guys have seen these headlines online about how ChatGPT is basically harvesting your information whenever you talk to it, and they're going to start sending it to the government. I, I don't even know what to say about that because if you didn't realize that was happening in the first place, first of all, it is happening. Second of all, what does that mean for all of us, right? Well, they're clearly building portfolios on every single American citizen that is in existence. And the more you use these AI apps, the more it's going to build that portfolio. Now, my theory for why they're doing that, it actually, and I'm not trying to make the meme of like, oh, it happened in a hacking movie, but I think the end game of that, no pun intended for what I'm about to say, can actually be tied to Avengers and specifically Captain America the Winter Soldier. If you've seen that movie, basically they have these giant sky barges that they launch at the end of the movie that can pinpoint, shoot down citizens that are likely to have like an insurrection or rebel against the government or say things the government doesn't like. I think that's pretty much what they're going for long term with the data collection that they're doing. I can't see why else they would want all this data on us. We're really not that interesting to them, as I'm sure you guys have picked up. They just want to use us, for sexual pleasure and our children for sexual pleasure because that's what they did in the Epstein files. So beyond that, they just want to control us and dominate us and hurt us. So I think we're going to end up with what happened, what they were trying to do in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, where basically these giant, I don't know if they're going to be Palantir barges or drones flying around that are going to just like hit people immediately if they do a hecking wrong thing or speak out against the government or do something bad. I think that's the end goal of all this data harvesting from AI. It's going to end up like what they wanted to do in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Great movie, by the way. That's before Marvel became shit.